we've got our Champions League draw. And let me tell you, Bayern fans, this one feels heavy. 8 opponents, some familiar, some completely new. And every single one of them will test us. This is the new league phase. No easy groups, no time to relax. Every game matters. And if we want number 7, we've got to go through all of them. Let's talk about it. Our first game is against Chelsea at home. And I know what you're already thinking. 2012, the night none of us forget. A Champions League final at our own Allianz Arena, and we lost on penalties. That pain still lingers. But since then, we've had payback. Remember 2020? 3-0 at Stamford Bridge, 4-1 in Munich. That was the year we won our 6th crown. That's the energy we need again. Chelsea aren't the same as back then. They're Club World Cup winners. They've won the Conference League. They're building something. But in Munich, against us, I expect dominance. That's personal. Then PSG away. The team we've battled so many times. We beat them in Lisbon in 2020 to lift the trophy. We even beat them last season in Munich. But they knocked us out of the Club World Cup. That still burns. The head-to-head is almost equal. 8 wins for us, 7 for them. This is our chance to remind them who really rules Europe. PSG are holders right now, but that only makes it sweeter if we beat them. Next is Club Brugge. On paper, easier. But nothing is easy in this format. They smashed Rangers 9-1 in qualifying. They're confident. A Mignolet in goal brings experience. We can't underestimate them. These are the games where you must be ruthless. Another challenging game, Arsenal at the Emirates. That's always spicy. We've played them 14 times, and we've won more than half. Remember the quarter-final in 2024? We edged them, 3-2. But this is a different Arsenal. Arteta has built a machine. Saka, Odegaard, Rice, Havertz. And now, Gyökeres, Zubimendi, and Eze. They're dangerous. This will be one of the hardest away trips. But if history tells us anything, we usually handle Arsenal. And I believe we can again. Also, Sporting CP at home. Portuguese champions. They're no joke. But our record against them is brutal. You remember 2009? 5-0 in Lisbon. 7-1 in Munich. One of the biggest aggregate wins in Champions League history. That doesn't mean this one will be easy. Their coach has built a strong team. But at the Allianz, we should own this. PSV Eindhoven away. PSV brings back memories. We've faced them 8 times. We usually win. But this one is special because Paul Wanner, one of our own talents, is there now. Perisic too. Peter Bosz made them Dutch champions. The stadium will be intense. The next game will be against Union Saint-Gilloise at home. First ever Champions League appearance. And who do they get? Bayern Munich. This is history for them. For us, it has to be business. They will fight like crazy because they have nothing to lose. But we cannot let them dream in Munich. And then Pafos in Cyprus, their first ever Champions League, founded in 2014. Champions now. It's a crazy rise. They've got David Luiz. Yes, the same one from Chelsea and PSG. At 38, he's still going. They beat Dynamo Kiev and Red Star just to get here. They'll treat this game like a final. For us, it has to be a professional job. We've smashed Cypriot teams before. We need to keep that tradition alive. In the Bundesliga, our team is unstoppable. Week after week, we dominate. But this is the Champions League, and here, anything can happen. Our squad is strong, yes. But if we're being honest, many of the teams we'll face in this league phase are even stronger. Chelsea look dangerous. PSG are defending champions. Arsenal have just added Gyökeres, Zubimendi and Eze on top of Saka, Odegaard and Rice. These are serious squads. For us, the blow is clear. Musiala is gone. That hurts. And when you look at our bench right now, it feels thin. Too thin for a competition this tough. We need reinforcements. We were linked with Nick Woltemade, but as I speak, he's gone to Newcastle. We asked about Nicholas Jackson, and now we don't even know what's happening. The transfer window closes this week, and honestly, we need answers. Because looking at our opponents, And looking at what we have, the fear is simple. If injuries hit again, if Kane or Kimmich or Diaz go down, we are in trouble. We cannot afford another injury crisis in a Champions League like this. So here we are. Chelsea, PSG, Arsenal, Sporting, PSV, Brugge, Union Saint-Gilloise, and Pafos. 8 games, 8 chances to show who we are. Which game do you think will test us the most? PSG in Paris, Arsenal in London, or Chelsea in Munich? Let me know what you think, fans. This campaign could be special. And I believe, Mia San Mia.